Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, what's going on? What a day. Who's gutted? Who's down? Who's depressed? How you lot feeling? What's popping? Let me just see who's here. Who's in the free seats? Who's even like, let's go. So, all right, there you go. That's Sutton, you know. I know who you are. He changed his name, piss taker. There you go. Tiny Humans in the house. Ricky Reward. There you go. Umar. D man said Fred out. There's so much. Wait. Let's go. Nah, there's Vibes is here. Yeah, the man them are here, people. The man them are here. Listen, this show will be different, man. This show will be different because there's so much to get into, so much to discuss. I got my boy Bradley from United Fan TV in the house. Bradley, what's up, man? How you doing, brother?
How are you? Good to be back. It's been a while.
It's been a while, man. Nice that you see your whole setup's done. Yep. Let me hear. You got a sound effect over there. Let me just know that you got a sound effect over there. What you got over there?
I got a couple of them. And I've got one especially for today's game.
Yeah.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
All right, bro. Listen, my guy Bradley's in the house. He's a producer right now. You know what he does. We got bomb, Sam. There you go. Wait, hold on. Let me get this right. I got so much to get into, though, man. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna talk about so much because I know some fans at home are upset. I'm gonna do the first five that I deeped. Actually, 1 second. Again, still got the Invisalign in. I'm gonna quickly bring in Brad to help me out.
I'm just going to sit here and wait because I'm not getting kicked out like Rich. He ain't going to do me dirty like Rich.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Yeah, not doing that, please.
I got you, fam. That's so clever. He knows. That's good sense. All right, cool. I've been told by the audience at home that I should give people a chance, even if they say something I disagree with. Still give them a chance. I'm looking at the timeline. I've seen a lot of people saying Ollie out is crazy. Let's get into it. First thing deep though. The first thing we need to talk about is this man here. Ollie Gunnar Solskjaer, man. Oh, Ollie. Like, let's not. Do you know what it is? I just want to talk about Ollie's decision making because it has been questionable. You look at the team and the choice to play Fred and Matic. I still want to understand it. Then the choice to play Martial. Greenwood had the game of his life last week. You think Greenwood should be the centre forward. He says, nope, Martial comes in. Now, Martial Avies, I want to see you today. I want to hear from you today because online, I hear you. On Twitter, I always hear your mouth. I need to hear you tonight. I need to hear what you have to say for that Martial performance. Was it good enough, people? Did you see enough? Or are you going to just say poor service? But should Martial started? Ollie deserves the, let's be real, Ollie deserves it. Where was McTominay? McTominay had the game of his life as well. And then he doesn't play today. And you say to yourself, McTominay was sick. When McTominay came on that pitch, did he look sick to you? Shh. Ollie tells lies. That's what I'm saying. Ollie tells lies. Let me see what you lot are saying in the free seats. Cool. I only stop it if I get like a super chat. Then I just keep going through this and stuff, and I'll come back into those chats. There you go. Let me go back into it. Boom. Second thing. Well, that's it. We're gonna talk. Actually, let me spend a bit more time on this. Ollie's decision making, even the fact not to play Sancho, for me feels like an issue. You saw Tuchel just now. He brings in a player of Lukaku's quality. He hasn't trained with the team, hasn't done that much. He goes, when you spend that much money, you should play them. It felt like Tuchel was talking to our manager. It's mad. Oh, man, I don't even know what button to press. But, yeah, it's there, you know. Lindelof still plays. Varane's on the bench. It's, you know what? Rubbish. I mean, what was even that? That's what it felt like, literally. That's how it just felt like rubbish. It felt like rubbish. Second thing deep that we got to talk about, though, man, is this. Fred. Rubbish. I mean, that's it. Let me do it again, actually. There we go. Rubbish. That's how I feel right now. Literally, rubbish. I mean, that's it. That's Fred. There's a few rubbish players today, though. Here we go. You'll be surprised by this. My players that I thought were terrible today, Fred. Wait, hold on. What? Rubbish. Literally, him. Yeah. Who else was there that pissed me off today? Aaron Wan-Bissaka was bad. Luke Shaw was actually, let me make sure people understand. Aaron Wan-Bissaka was literally rubbish. Literally, Luke Shaw, rubbish. Hold on, who else is there? There was a few more. Fred, I've already spoken about Fred. It was bad. Like, we're trying to win the league, yeah? And this is what I was getting. Calm down. It's okay. It's just game 2. It's okay. Cool. Let's keep it moving. But Fred in midfield, I've been saying it over and over again. My problem with Fred is he turns up in positions where you wish other players will be. I remember the ball gets fizzed across. Fred's there on the edge of the box, and he knows he can't shoot. He passes it left to Luke Shaw. It's things like that. He's always turning up in these positions. And you're like, Fred, you can't do this. Then they pressure him. You know, Fred's so bad, yeah. Che Adams, I think it was, is trying to banter him. Che, who the hell is that, bruv? Let's be real. Che shouldn't be able to talk to a Man United player, but he can, because look, this is what I'm saying. Now, all the fans came out to me and those cussing me saying, KG, come on, bruv. Why you keep talking about Fred this, Fred that? Well, what, are you happy? Anyway, let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. I don't want to be petulant, though, man, because it's still early in the season. Let's go. Next thing to get into your third thing, Deeps. This is it. This is so painful. Literally, Donny has to point at his shirt to remind us who he is. Like, do you lot know who? Like, Ollie, do you know my name? That's what he's doing in this. He's asking these kind of questions. Do you know when I was shocked by Ollie's decision making? It was the moment when we were looking for something in a game. He goes to the bench and he says, Jesse, come here. Go and warm up, mate. What? Jesse Lingard is supposed to be behind. Jesse Lingard is supposed to literally be behind Donny van der Beek. Because last season, all you thought Donny van der Beek was a number 10. Actually, the Bruno Fernandes replacement, which he's not. All of a sudden now, you don't believe that no more. But he ain't playing as the defensive midfielder. So what is Donny? Why can't he play? 2 games in a row, Ollie. Listen, the man got hench. The man was getting, like, lifting weights and that. The man had a personal trainer program. What does he get? Literally, rubbish. That's it. That's the sentence for him, bruv. Ollie, you got some explaining to do, bruv, because right now, it feels kind of Zaha-ish. I don't know if Ollie's got a daughter, because this doesn't make any sense. What has happened? Like, there's players that can get in that can't. I don't understand. If Martial gets a chance, at least Donny, how many? At least, surely he deserves like 8 to 9 minutes. Like, give him at least 15 minutes. 15. Anyway, let's just keep it moving, man. I don't want to be doom and gloom. I won't be doom and gloom. Here we go. That's the main man right there. Yes, Mr. Greenwood. Can he lead the line? Of course he can. The guy is just going from strength to strength. It's a shame that he wasn't playing in his main position today. That would have been good, but Greenwood, man, it could have been an embarrassment. It could have been an embarrassment today. Luckily, Greenwood stepped up and done what he needed to do. A lot like we should be excited knowing that we have a player like that. Now, people, the last thing I'm going to say, 5th thing deep and final thing deep from me, before you guys get in and have your say and just whatever you want to say in it, let's do it. I'm telling people not to panic. I know, like, some people have put us at the title race. Some people are already Ollie out. I think it's way early. Do you know what I mean? Did I want to win today? Of course I did. But I think to myself, it's not our full team that played today. Look at, you got players. This is who's coming back right now. Oh, my God. That's the guy. Cavani, bruv. Cavani will be making a return, fam, and that is the number 9. That is the number. That is the situation now. When Cavani returns, we got a lot of issues. We actually have issues. It actually makes you think about the defensive midfielder issue, because when Cavani returns, yeah, Greenwood still has to play, right? And Sancho has to play. What happens to Pogba? These are the questions, right? What happens in midfield? If he's in Matic, and like if Matic is part of the plan and Fred's part of the plan and McTominay's part of the plan, seriously, I want to know what happens to Pogba. Anyway, that is me. That is all I'm saying. Let me go to the chat. There you go. Let's see what they're saying. KG, I apologize. That's all I want to see. Apologies. Apology Central, fam. Where are they? There you go. KG, I apologize. Fred is terrible, fam. I'm man enough to admit it. Growth. That's what we call that. That's growth. All right, let me just... It's true. Listen, we all have to admit it sometimes. We all have to say to ourselves, yo, I got it wrong. I got it wrong. All right, listen, I'm going to open the chat. Tell Bradley what you want to talk about in the private chat. Bradley will text me or let me know. We're going to keep the show moving. It's not going to be super long calls. I'm going to get everyone on as soon as possible. I might even try and get people on in twos. That might help it speed it up. But yeah, I'm going to make sure everyone gets to have their say. Let's get this thing going. Invite you lot. Click that link as quick as possible, because yeah, people get in here fast. All right, link is going up. Boom, it's there. Yo, it's there. Link is in the chat. Edna's ready. Hit the link. Let's talk. That's how the show works. There's a link in the chat. Hit that link. Let's discuss. There you go. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring on there you go. Boom. Fab's studio is full, people. The studio is full. That's how quick it goes. I'm not gonna lie to you. The rave it's a good rave to be at, fam. 1 second. Let me bring in Josh. Yo, Josh, what's going on, bro? And I'm gonna bring in Fabs as well. I'm gonna do 2 at once. Josh, talk to me, man. I think we was having a back and forth when I was on the United View. I don't know what we was.
Yep.
Yeah, what was we had a back and forth. Let's explain it. Let's tell the people what we're talking about.
All right, my thinking was, when it came to my ideas for subs, I figured that Matic was too slow. He was a little bit too reckless. I would have liked to have seen Pogba go alongside him. They've played well together. And I thought Sancho, Greenwood, and Martial up front would have posed more of a balance in attack, which means Wan-Bissaka could just stay back and do his defensive duties. I think that would have put more balance around the entire field and more creativity in the centre. Fred's more tenacious. He doesn't have... I mean, Fred's passing. Where do we start with that? He can't even pass a bowel movement at the moment. He's horrible. Yeah, it's rubbish. Yeah. So that's where I stand on that. I mean, yeah, one thing you can take a positive out of this: after this draw, we have equaled the Invincibles' unbeaten away record. It was like 27 in a row or something. So, you know, Arsenal are dead. Arsenal are dead now. That's one positive I take out of this.
There's I don't know if we can get the positives out. Let me go over to Ferbs and quickly hear Ferbs. What did you think from this game, or just want to respond to anything that Josh has said?
I pretty much think we're just picking up from last season. If we solidify that hole in the midfield.
Oh, I don't think. Listen, Fabs, call back in. Let me
potato Wi-Fi.
Can you turn down your volume on your computer side? I think I'm getting proper feedback. Let me bring in somebody else. I'm gonna bring in Malcolm. Malcolm.
Yeah.
Yo, talk to me, man. What did you deep about today's game?
Honestly, I wasn't really surprised by the result in terms of all his decision making and the team selection. And so, you know, as much as I can say, as I can get gassed with the Sancho and Varane, I know all his, limitations and how all he is with his decision making. And I just had a feeling that same centre-back partnership of Lindelof and Varane will start today. And so, and especially with the midfield.
Wait. You say you want to see Lindelof and Varane?
No. What I was saying is that I was not surprised. I was not surprised with the center back partnership that started
Okay.
today. Yeah. So, but the thing that really triggered me today was the midfield. Like Fred was absolutely horrendous. His passing, I mean, his focus, it's up. It was atrocious. And I feel like we need a DM. Like the transfer window is almost over, and we need a DM fast right now. Like I said, we
Yeah.
should go get we need like an Indeed. Like Indeed is my kind of DM.
Yeah, you know
Or
what?
like a Indeed.
Yeah, I'm with you. Let me get two more points as well. Let me get a point from Josh. Josh, what did you do from today's result today? You're saying, so Malcolm's saying we need a DM and badly. He's saying indeed he looks like the guy that we need. Josh, what are you saying, or if you just got a response to that?
Well, I'll have a direct response. I mean, my thoughts are you look at the last 2 years, it's been 90% Fred and McTominay, and year on year, we've still improved. So there's no reason why we can't go further with those guys.
Yeah.
We do need a specialist DM to probably free up Donny to come in so we can get more attacking presence, but I still think that there is improvement left in that partnership. They work well together, even though we should have one player in that position. There's no reason why the better quality around them doesn't lift them even just half a level, because a half a level could be that difference to bridge the gap to City or possibly even get a trophy. Like, yeah, but I mean, we only got what we got at the moment. We have to do the best with who we have.
Some people, is it too harsh to say Ollie out so early in the seat?
Yeah.
Like nothing's happened. Is that like a bit petulance?
I mean, come on, guys. It's game 2. Like, and we're not going to bring Varane straight in. I never expected him to be there. Like, I reckon he'll probably maybe get half an hour next week, and then he'll be in the side full time. I expect Sancho to start next week. I just think it's a gradual bleeding them in. You can't. I didn't expect them to be going 90 minutes from the start, despite Chelsea putting in Lukaku. But I mean, there's levels to this because Sancho hasn't played at the top level here in the EPL, and Varane is entirely new lifestyle, entirely new league. So there is a bleeding in time, and we've got a favourable run at the start of this season to get those results. So I'm optimistic.
Okay, all right. Listen, Malcolm, let me get some final words from you. Wow, let me just get this word from the sponsor, Just Kicks 07. I'm so angry. I can't even put into words when it comes to certain players. And Ollie said, just take my money and keep up the good work. Love the channel. I felt it. I had to read it the way he felt it. Do you know what I mean? That's literally Malcolm. Bring it home.
Yeah.
Give me your point. What are you saying?
So look, honestly, like I understand it's only game 2, but I just feel like if you want to have a good season and actually challenge for the league, we need to win this game. We should have beaten Southampton today.
Yeah.
And so I feel like next week against Wolves, we need to. Sancho should start, and I also expect Varane to start. Just to give us a fresh new team. I want to see a fresh new team and a proper style, a proper football.
All right, listen. Thank you, lads. Josh, Malcolm, big up yourselves. I'll see you later. If you lot can leave the studio so I can get other guys in, that would be great. Thank you so much. Let me hit that button as well. Ayush, okay. All right. Ayush is calling for calmness. Boom is, Ferbs, I'm going to bring you back. Ayush is calling for calmness. Boom is saying nothing has changed since last season. Who's going to go first? I don't even know if I should ring the bell for this one because this could be fiery. Boom. Are you the one that's saying nothing has changed?
Hey, Kevin, how you doing? You can hear me all right?
I'm cool, man. What are you saying? Has nothing changed?
So, first of all, it's only game 2. I don't want to be sound all depressed and sad, but I can see that the problems we had last season coming as a whole in this game as well. I can see, I don't see what Marshall has done to start an earning place at the starting lineup.
Yeah.
He has done nothing to start ahead of Greenwood as
all right, let me go straight over to Ayush and let's see how he responds to this. You're telling everyone to calm down, bro. What are you saying? Talk to the people.
Yeah, it's just the second game of the season, so nothing to panic about. But yeah, you can be disappointed.
So just to respond to that, Boom comes on, he says, listen, bro, it's exactly the same as last season. So even if you say it's just the second game, he says, well, nothing's changed. We look the same. How do you respond to that?
I mean, it's just the second game of the season. That's my only response because we don't know what lies ahead of us. Like there are 36 games in the Prem. Like we have 36 more games in the Prem to go. So there is a lot of time.
We're not going to finish top 4 if this happens. So it's the same tactics. It's 4-2-3.
Whoa! Did you say we're not going to finish top 4? Not even. What are we doing right
No,
now?
I
To be
think
honest,
we
KG,
will finish top 4.
We should finish top 4, but we're talking about winning the league here. So if
of course,
if this goes on, if this really goes on, like same tactics, playing players who are not on form and using 2 stadiums away from home, this is the same thing we saw last season. I don't know where the news came up that he's going to change the tactics to 4-3-3. It's not 4-3-3. It's the same 4-2-3-1, and it's the same 2 CDMs that he's using away from home. That is not the United way, and I don't know why he says in all his interviews like we're going to be the United way. We're going to attack. Like, no, we're not attacking. Like when Southampton made that change
let me let Ayush come back to you. So you're saying everything's the same. It's not attack. Oli promised us 4-3-3 at the beginning of the season. Ayush, how do you respond to that, bro?
I mean, I can't. I don't disagree with him, to be honest. Like, I agree with him. And I've noticed the thing that we tend to match the intensity of the opposition. So when they are playing with a low block, we don't really, we also match them with, so we don't attack as much as, let's say, a Leeds who press a lot. So I agree with that needs sorting out, to be honest.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. Final thoughts from you guys. Final points, Ayush. Final thought from Boom. Let me know what you're saying.
So KG, so if we really need to want a challenge for the league, I think Ole needs to know that Ole needs to utilize Van der Beek. So we were all like really optimistic. New season, like we're gonna see new players and maybe new tactics from Ole, and we're seeing the same. Like Van der Beek, I don't know why he doesn't play Van der Beek. So for me, like unless he plays Van der Beek against with maybe Matic or maybe McTominay, the mentality of Ole is clear to me. Like it is the same as last season. So unless I see that change from him, I don't see any change in this season. So maybe we're gonna finish 4th, but we're not. We're not
having that. I hear what you're saying. I don't think we're finishing 4th. I think the
mentality is same KG. Yeah.
I don't know. I think we got to give it again. I'm like in 2 places with this one because with what I used to say, he's saying, listen, like the players haven't come in. We have not seen Cavani yet. We have not seen Sancho. We haven't seen now the Donny van der Beek issue. There's a problem there, but there's still players to come into the team and make it better. We still need to bring in a player like Varane who will allow the team to play differently because we saw the same thing. That Matic was holding hands. He was literally holding hands with the centre back.
Yeah, but KG. So he started with James in the first game, and he brought on Lingard in the second game as a sub. So I don't know. I don't worry. And Ahmad is going out on loan, who I think is better than obviously better than James. So I don't know. I'm not even sure he knows his first 11. I'm not even sure he knows his midfield, and he's been here for 2.5 years. So if this doesn't change, we're gonna be a team that's gonna finish top 4th, and we're gonna be all, hey, it's new season, we're gonna win the league, we're gonna do better than last season. But unless Ole shows he has changed his mentality on the field and be more positive, I don't think we should be optimistic with our season. Like it's always the same. Like I'm not gonna be happy if we're top 4. I want to challenge for the league. I want to see that on the pitch as well with the players and with the tactics. But it's the same thing. So yeah,
we'll see. Again, thank you so much. I'm gonna say bye to you guys and bring in the next two brothers. Ayush, I'll speak to you soon, bro. You lot know what to do. Just leave the studio so you can let other people in. Thank you so much. I really respect that. I'm going to bring in the two. Listen, this box office, Edna and Fabs. Here we go. Let's go. Edna.
Hi.
I'm going to start with you. How you doing? Again, you're looking like an unlockable Tekken character, but we're going to let that go right now. We don't even care. We're going to keep it moving. You're just looking like an iPhone silhouette right now. But, marketing, let's go.
Don't do me like that.
No, I know you don't look like that. That's what I'm saying. But here we go. We're going to get straight into it. I'm not even going to ask Ferbs because it'll keep it too raw. I don't even need that in my life right now. Did we get too excited? First game of the season. Did we think too much? Did we read too much into the result? Let's go. Edna.
Am I going first? Oh.
You're going first.
Definitely, yes. We went in last week. I saw people talking about, we're going to win the league. Yes, we're in the style. I understand we played well. I get that. I'm not taking anything away from us, but it's Leeds. People create chances against Leeds. Like, it's the same thing. I'm just saying that today just felt like the same thing we said last season. Play well today, and then the next game, just turn it off. It's the same thing. That's what I said. That's why I told my friend today, we're not doing that this season. That has to stop. Last week. Yeah, getting on me, huh?
Wait, Edna. Wait, Edna. Listen, Edna's looking like a crime watch survivor video. Listen, Edna, you gotta sort it out. Wait, hold on. And your line is not that clear, so I don't know if you need to move into another spot. While you're doing that, I'm just gonna let Fabs carry on. There you go, Fabs.
Big man, what going?
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit sad, just a little bit. I said, don't overreact, KG. It's calm. It's early in the season. Draws are gonna happen. And is this just? It's just what's gonna happen in the league. We saw Tottenham today struggled with Wolves, got a penalty, 1-0. There's gonna be tough games. We saw what happened with Man City as well. Man City, it's not every game is gonna go your way. Fair enough. The Man City result was against Tottenham. It was against another big side. We drew to a smaller team. That's how I feel. But you tell me, what did you deep? What are you thinking? Let's go.
I agree with the last caller. Still, I think it's still more the same. I believe that you got to keep the same energy for both sides, right? So when we beat Leeds, everybody was excited, screaming, win the league. Now that we lost, everybody, screaming Ali out. Or everybody knows how I feel. If you heard me speak before, it's still the same. When I come in the season, it's a fresh start, so Ali's got a chance to prove me wrong once again. And I'm hoping and praying that he can do that. But I'm going to tell you right now, after 2 games, I'm not going to jump or scream on either side, but I can tell you it looks the exact same. It looks like Leeds played right into our hands. We played this McFred Pern, and they was on it that day. But we can't get through a whole 38 season like that. It's not going to work. And to be honest with the last caller, we should be completely fine to be top 4, but we will struggle for top 4 based on the fact, right? Everybody got their fans back. So some of them freakish results from last year, they ain't going to be the exact same. You're still going to have them, but they ain't going to be like they was last year.
All right, let me let Edna respond to some of this. Edna, again, I read a tweet from you early today, and it was like it's the same. Like
it's the same though.
You're upset with the draw. You're saying that is it good that you're upset with the draw? Doesn't that show? Is that showing progression? And I know I might be clutching at straws here.
Well, you want to say it's good that I'm frustrated. I'm more frustrated at we complaining about the same thing that we complained about last season. It's not even the draw. I get everybody saying it's game 2. We shouldn't get carried away. I understand that. But we are still saying the same thing we said last season. The subs, the tactics, counter-attack, the same thing. Why are you buying players if you're going to put them on the bench? What's the point? Why? I think everybody expected Sancho to start today. What's the point? And then in regards to Van de Beek, my God, even Lingard is getting game time.
Actually, let me hear what Ferbs has to say. Ferbs, what's your response? You saw Lingard come on ahead of Donny van der Beek. Were you just like looking at that like, I can't believe this is happening? What was going through your mind?
Utter disrespect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honest to God, Lingard, right? I don't have no ill feelings towards him, but he shouldn't even be at the club at this point. To see him coming on the pitch that is crazy, man.
Yeah.
He's struggling from COVID, right? Just come back. He ain't had no real preseason. Donny van der Beek been there all this time, giving me that Andre Pirlo vibes in preseason, and then as soon as the season start, can't get a look again, all over again. And like she was saying, right? Varane and Sancho both got to start today. I know you can try and bet Varane in, right? But let's be for real. The man's been at Real Madrid for how long? You ain't got to bet Varane in. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
And Sancho, right? Sancho needs to get the rust out of him. So he's got to start, bro, because he ain't looking sharp right now.
Ferbs, remember, even Bruno came in, trained once, and they put him in a team the next game.
Yeah.
So where is this? He needs to rest.
Yeah, you got to keep the same energy all the way around. So if someone else can do it, right, and they ain't giving up a player, then the better player must can start. Come on.
This is it. Listen, I'm gonna
waiting for a long season, right? Are the same thing, you know.
No. But I think the individual brilliance at our team will literally look after that.
I
so
know,
now,
right.
if you're playing, if like let's say your Cavani's are in, Cavani's gonna take, or we'll create. Today we didn't create that many chances in the set pieces wise. We look a bit more dangerous.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we'll create at least, I don't know, 6 clear chances a game. I reckon when the full team is there, Cavani's got to put away something.
Let me just say this, sir, right? It's gonna be some games we're gonna look really amazing, and we're gonna blow some teams right out of the water, right? Because we've got so many individuals that can do that.
Yeah.
And when a couple of them's on at the same time, it's gonna be amazing to see. But I'm sorry to tell you, KG, to get from back to front, that middle is completely missing. And when the real games come down to it, you're gonna be very upset, and I'm gonna be hurt with my shoulder for you to cry on, because I've been telling you, Ollie ain't learned a damn thing. Bringing on Jadon Sancho, right? I heard some people screaming.
Wait, hold on. Let Edna come in and.
Yeah.
Jeez, this is.
Can I just say this? I tweeted you this after the game. If you look at teams that have won the league 5, let's go back to 6 years now. You've seen consistency in how they play, how they've been coached, how the players that even come in after that, they still get into that system. The consistency. Yes, they've had bad games. Even Liverpool had bad games last season. But you've seen that consistency with them from start to finish. You barely see them have bad games. So, KG, you sit down, take a pen and a paper, go through top 6, go through their players each, and please tell me, how many times have you seen those players have bad games? They are very consistent with the way they play, the way they coach, the goal scoring, the defending, the midfields. I mean, in Liverpool, you've got midfielders coming in a centre back and still getting man of the match. That is consistency. That's not me saying.
I can't. You lot, listen. I got to stop you guys here. Again, I don't know what made me in life put these two together. Like, this is as real as it gets. I should have done this one with like I should have done it with like a Hamza. I don't know how Hamza's feeling right now. So this is it. Listen, you lot, I'm gonna say bye to you lot. If you can leave the studio so I can bring some other people in. Thank you so much again. Wait, hold on 1 second. Ferbs and Edna, Eagle Eye Football wants to know where your Twitter is. I think he wants to tap you up still. So make sure you get him so he can get you on his show. Okay. Yeah, wicked. Big up. Boom. That's happening. What am I doing right now? The man them are leaving. Let's go. What did he tell me to do? Let me look up. Bradley's telling me to do. Let's go. Donny and Ahad. Let's go. Donny and Ahad. Ahad. Yeah, his voice is broken. Ahad, how you doing? You here?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh man, I missed that young voice that we had last season, man. It's all gone. All right. And my boy Donny James is in the house as well. There you go. We can't fail with this lineup. So this is going to be a quick one as well. But I just want to, Ahad, I'm going to come to you straight away. Actually, what did you think from this game? I'm going to ask you the question.
I think we clearly lost this game. I think, it was all his fault, I think. Because, we had Varane in the bench. So, would you choose Varane or Lindelof or Lindelof or Varane. So I would choose Varane. And then, Sancho, I get it. He didn't play his first game between Leeds, right? So everyone expected him to come between his second game, which he didn't, which Greenwood covering the right. And I don't think Martial's ready yet. I don't. He looks a bit weird because he had this chance. I think it was on the 16th minute. He had this chance. He couldn't control it well. So I think Martial. I don't think he's ready yet. I think he has some issue with his controlling ability. But I think the reason why we lost this game is because I think it was the defensive errors, and we weren't attacking as much, in my opinion. I think we were like back. So
All right, let me stop you there and go over to Donny and ask Donny James. Donny, you've seen that match, you've seen what took place. What did you deep, and if you got response to anything that Ahad was saying?
I think Man U at times was scared to attack Southampton, but I don't know why. I think that Southampton, yes, they had some threatening players on the pitch. They had the likes of they've got some good players in the squad. They've got the likes of Ward-Prowse. I've seen highlights of Adam Armstrong in the Football League, so I know what to expect from Adam Armstrong. I think he's going to be a great player for them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get why Martial was playing. He was invisible for 90 minutes.
yeah, that's true.
Greenwood should have been playing up front. Sancho should have been on the right. Varane should have started alongside Harry Maguire. I don't care about Lindelof. I'm sorry, he's not the future of Manchester United. Varane is. And just some really weird decisions by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Really weird decisions. Fred knows he's done wrong with the goal. Fred knows he's done wrong, and I'm sure he'll want to try and rectify that. Well done, Mason, for the equaliser. Really good goal there. But I think from a Southampton point of view as well, I think Hassan Hutel can take positives and negatives because I think Southampton probably thought they should have won that game. So I think for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he's going to want to try and learn from this now. But at least you're not Arsenal.
Usually that gives me some solace, but weirdly not today because now it's the business and then it's time to get serious.
Yeah,
not like being where Arsenal are. Like I'm not even looking at Arsenal at this point in the season. I'm looking at what United can be and what United can become. Let me go back over to Ahad. Ahad.
Yeah.
So now you're looking at again. All I'm hearing right now is people like who was wrong, who was the most to blame. If you was gonna let's say you got £100 to point out the blame, that's to give it to different people to say where the £100 goes. How are you distributing this money?
I think it has to be all Ole. I think Matic and Fred starting.
Oli, all of the blame goes to Oli.
No, I think 20 million on Fred and 80 million on Ole. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I know Fred was going to be starting, but I don't think Matic should have been starting. Because if you looked at the game, it's kind of like a dangerous type of game, like a quick, pacey type of game. And Matic, he doesn't fit the profile in that game. So Van de Beek should have played. Van de Beek should have played along with Fred.
I would probably agree with. I probably agree with some of the points that you've made there. I think Matic works best in a midfield three where it's not two defensive midfielders. I think Matic works better as the deep one CDM and then have the two forward players in front. So whether that be Pogba and Bruno or Bruno and Van der Beek or Pogba and Van der Beek when Bruno gets a rest. So I do get that. But the 80% on Ole, I'm going to be a bit more generous and say it's 50-50. It's the squad and it's the manager. Yeah. I think the squad and the manager both need to take half the blame today. And the board, they've backed Ollie getting Sancho and Varane. If they're bringing in midfielder, then they have backed in this summer, and Ollie's got no excuse. He can't get nothing less than top four. He can't get anything less than top four in a trophy. Otherwise, it should be gone, in my opinion.
Yeah, but two things I like to say. I think it's not just Fred. I think the whole team kind of shaked up. Maguire, he wasn't at his best today. He was kind of sloppy. I think the best player was Greenwood, De Gea.
De Gea was good today. De Gea was good today, and
Maguire was shaky at the back.
Pogba was quite good as well today. Actually, I think Pogba looked.
Pogba, he was pretty good
as well. Especially on the left wing as well. He's been trying to fill that position, but it's been quite square pegs round holes for Pogba. since he's mainly an attacking midfielder, especially since Rashford's injured.
Yeah.
I think Pogba filling that role, square pegs around holes, has been pretty good. I would have said De Gea was my man of the match, making save after save. Greenwood's a close second, though, with that equalising goal and an overall great performance. But in terms of homework for the next match, it's got to, for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he's got to learn from this, and his homework should be learn from this, play Greenwood up front, play Sancho on the right, play Varane in defence ahead of Lindelof, and if you've got the capabilities, sell Lindelof. I don't care. Sell Lindelof. I'm sorry, but Lindelof works better in a team where you're not expected to win the titles every year in a big league. Something like a Benfica or
No, not like a Benfica. That's way down.
Leon.
That's way down. I think Lindelof, he would be best in La Liga, in my opinion, like a Barcelona type.
Could you imagine Lindelof replacing, maybe in the Leicester squad or something?
Listen, I know Bradley right now is heartbroken, but listen, I'm going to keep it moving. Thank you, guys. Amazing opinion as always. Bradley's hurting. He's literally crying into his pillow right now. It's sad times, boy. It's sad FC.
Cheers,
one last thing.
I'm going to enjoy my cold night in Stoke on Tuesday, and then we go away to Rotherham on Saturday.
Come on, man. Don't cast away.
KG, one last thing as
the
well.
Rovers. Go on. One last thing.
Yeah, one last thing. Should we really get a midfielder? Like, my thing is, like, we have a bunch of midfielders in our squad. We have Matic, we have Mata, right? So I know we need a midfielder. But are we making profit? You see, we need to be blaming the Glazers here, because we need a contract with Mata, Matic, and for me, I think they should be selling those players.
No, but this is it. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna break into that. I'm gonna read while someone Bive said, "Get him out now." It's like,
do me a favor, please.
But I'm not gonna do him like that. His voice just broke still. So I'm gonna let you leave, and I'm gonna get into that. Do we need a midfielder? He says, "Do we need one?" And again, I've got some serious issues. I will bring them up with Flex as well, but I'll say one of them here. Ollie's convinced Lingard to stay. The club said, if you sell, we'll let you buy a player. It makes sense. Like, I get where the club is at the moment. Here we go. Eagle Eye Football says, big up, bro. Ollie made mistakes, but don't panic yet. I hear that. But now let's really understand what's happening right now. Lingard feels that he should stay here instead of going to West Ham. So somehow Lingard has been told he's going to get minutes. But of course he's been told he's going to get minutes because Donny van der Beek is literally on the bench and he doesn't warm up and Lingard does, which lets you know the pecking. I don't know. He's obviously looked at that West Ham performance and said, that's good enough for here. And that's what we need. Ollie's culpable in some of these things. Ollie is culpable in some of the decisions of who stays and who goes. And Ollie needs to freeze guys out and then bring in the new talent that we need. But even when he brings in the players, will he start them? Again, these are Ollie signings, by the way. This is just me taking it in. Ahmad, Ollie signing, doesn't play. Donny, Ollie signing, doesn't play. Who else did Ollie sign? Let me go. Sancho. No, he hopefully he plays soon, but doesn't play. Varane doesn't play. Look, the list is getting ridiculous. Ollie, you have to play what we buy you, or why we buying you things. Pelestri sent on loan. Why the hell do we buy these players? Because we could have used that money. Let's say you wanted to bring in a Declan Rice. Let's say you don't spend the Ahmad money and you don't spend the Donny money. That's Declan Rice. That's Declan immediately. Anyway, let me keep it moving. Warren G wants to talk. Okay, Warren wants to talk, and Was. Okay. Warren and Wafiq.
Yo.
Warren, let me just quickly see. I've got a super chat as well. Actually, let's go as well. People, make sure hit the like, hit the subscribe button. You know how to support and show love. There's 193 people in here at the moment. I think that's like a record for me, actually. Hit the like and subscribe. That'll be real nice. Here you go. Never miss. Rob says Lukaku start for Chelsea. Sancho and Varane on the bench. Ollie is a liar. Ollie tells lies. I'm telling you. We all know that. Just Kicks says, Just Kicks 07 says, these players weren't bought to be on the bench. I'm sick of playing this scared football tactic. Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Fred always want to pass the ball back. Aaron Wan-Bissaka was horrible today. Tellers, another one, but again, Luke Shaw played amazing. So,
He didn't do good today, but I don't think he'll start next week.
Say that again.
Luke Shaw didn't play bad today. I mean, he played bad today, but I don't think he'll start next week.
Luke Shaw didn't play bad, but you
No,
don't
Luke
think
Shaw played bad. Luke
Okay.
Shaw played bad, but Tellers isn't starting next week. It doesn't matter because Luke Shaw is one of all his favorites.
No, Tellers is never gonna play. Like it don't matter what Tellers does, to be honest. Tellers is injured, I think, as well. So it doesn't, even if he was like available, it wouldn't work. Warren G, they're saying that you're here to regulate, is you're here to make us feel good.
All right.
I'll take that one. Actually, that's fully Bradley's. Like, ain't no one gonna be stealing jokes at my age. Hold on. Warren, talk to me. What did you deep about this game? What was your feelings on it?
When I deeped criminal team selection, why? Okay, so as far as the team selection, you pick Matic and Fred, and so Matic is always going to play that quarterback position, kind of like splitting in between the two center backs. So why wouldn't you pick someone like a McTominay or a Van der Beek that's going to essentially play more box to box? And I would actually probably prefer.
Let me let Wafiq respond to that then. Wafiq, talk to me.
You know, Matic and Van der Beek has played the entire preseason together, and he starts with Matic and Fred. I don't understand that. Donny Van der Beek is better on the ball than McTominay and Fred and Matic combined, in my opinion. I think he's got stronger. We can physically see that he's gotten bigger. He's gotten more muscular. He did everything that Oli asked of him, and he's still struggling to get onto the starting 11 with Matic. I think Fred, it was 50 million wasted. Really,
Someone
50
saying in
million
free
is
seasons
gone.
for Jordan Alford says Matic and Fred have never played well together. Don't know if that's I'm trying to look back and think about those games together. Fred was just horrid today. Oh my god.
I was watching on the watch along KG, and when you said Fred is trying a first time ball across to Luke Shaw, and it went straight out to the line. I was like, yep, that's what Fred does.
That's Fred. And you lot, I don't know where all the Fred apologies are, because there should be more. We hit a new record, 210 people watching live. That's wicked for me. That's a big deal for me. Thank you so much.
Congratulating 11K subscribers also, KG.
Come on, man. We're climbing. We're climbing up the ranks. Warren, I'm gonna come back to you, bro. Where to next? What do you do next? What is the plan? We got 10 days to bring in a defensive midfielder? Again, Ahad came on and said we don't need one.
We need one. Everyone, Stevie Wonder knows, and he's blind. He can't see it. You know.
But even Stevie Wonder knows we're not going to buy one. That's the issue. We need one. 10 days left. We need one. We're not going to buy one. Given the current situation, I think we got to go ahead with McTominay and push him as our CDM. As much as I would love for us to buy another CDM, we move so slowly in the market that we're not going to get one in time.
Lindelof is a snake as well.
What's that?
Lindelof is a snake as well. Who goes up for the ball and misses it without anyone challenging him? Who does that?
Lindelof, for the moment that he's speaking about, there's a moment where Lindelof goes up for a header, literally nobody around him, no one, absolutely nobody misses it. That's Lindelof in the air.
And then you have a run on the bench.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on, but the bounce beat Lindelof? Nah, I can't. Man, all right. No, it's not all right. Nothing's all right there. Listen, again, you could buy anyone, or just imagine the money that we have to spend, about 35 million. Hopefully, if Lingard goes out or we sell someone, who you bringing in?
Chouamini.
Chouamini. What you
See, like
what you saying?
compilations, you look alright.
Yeah, I need to watch them compilations now. I need to do compilation scouting. Someone told me to do it as well, so I got one coming this week. Anyway, man, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna bring in other guys into the house. Hold tight.
Big up,
See you
big
later,
up.
man. Thank you so much for your time. There you go. I'm trying to make these calls quick. Let me kick them out the studio. Kick them out. Boom. Let's go. Hit the link in the chat. I'm gonna try and bring in as many people as possible. What's he telling me to do? It feels different. And all right. It feels different in Hamza. Okay, I'm gonna listen to It Feels Different first. He's still saying it feels different like me. Bro, talk to me. What are you saying? How are you feeling after that result? Are you okay? You telling everyone to calm down? What are you saying?
Well, I feel like Oli picked the same midfield too, as if you remember the FA Cup quarter-final against Leicester. When Fred
We
done the
lost
poor
the game,
pass. Yeah, against United, when Fred did the ball straight to him. There's nothing really changing from that and today, because I think Fred best suits the CDM role, and same does Matic. So
Fred is not a CDM. I'm not no more. Fred is not.
He's not a midfielder then. He can't do anything. He can't pass, he can't dribble, he can't defend.
Rubbish. He can't. What can he do? I need someone in here to tell me what Fred does. Hamza, you're here. A box to what?
A box-to-box midfielder.
That can't shoot.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to say. He's a CDM because he can't be a box-to-box midfielder who cannot shoot, he cannot pass, and
Wait. What kind of CDM can't be pressed? What are we talking about?
So then, what is Fred? He's not a footballer then. The first thing you're supposed to do is learn how to pass a ball. If Fred can't do that, then he's not a footballer.
Wait. Let's go to Hamza. Hamza, what is Fred? I need to know what's going on. What is he? Like, honestly, someone tell me, because you say box to box. Go on, please.
Like he said, is he a footballer? Because today I was pissed off of Oli, you know. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, let's try. I'm trying to calm myself down because there's still 36 games left. But today was absolutely shocking everywhere. Fred, you're playing Fred with Matic? Sorry, but Donny van de Beek and Matic, those two together, and I said it plenty of times, and they played in preseason, they were amazing together. Why do you pick Matic and Fred? Like, you didn't even pick McTominay and Fred together. So why do you pick Matic and not pick Matic and Van de Beek? But I'm sorry, today Fred was absolutely shocking, and I'm not gonna put it on Fred only because Maguire was terrible, Lindelof was shit. Like Jaden didn't play that well. He looked a bit rusty, you know.
Hold on 1 second. I need to. Swan says an amazing point. Here we go. Yeah, and I want what do you call it? To respond to this.
Why is he even at the
if we're doubting Fred is a footballer, why is he even starting? It feels different. Respond to that one, please.
Well, I think Fred's starting because Oli sees him as a person who can get around the pitch, because Matic couldn't do that. And even Donny, for as well as he is going forward, I don't think Donny can do like the tackling that Fred does do. Because you can't say that Fred does not tackle, because he does. But I think that even everyone has a better two in.
All right, now I've had enough. I'm gonna try and sort this out, because this is what I saw today. This is, people think that I've got like an agenda. Yeah. Here you go. This is Fred's. This is the stats today. Let me try and get these things out. 1 second. You ready? I'm letting all the people at home know this as well. This is Nemanja Matic and Fred in midfield today. Yeah? Matic, 88 touches. Fred, 68. Pass accuracy, yeah? Nemanja Matic, 77%. Yeah? Fred, 75%. Fred passes sideways. Fred doesn't play long balls. Why are you not passing? Why can't that ball?
The only time he played the long ball was when he kicked it out.
Yeah, exactly what he does.
I'm gonna keep going. Jules 1. This is where you can say Fred will maybe done something. Here you go. Matic,
yeah.
Jules 1. Just jumping in the air. There you go. Matic, 6 out of 13. Fred, 9 out of 13. Long balls completed. Yeah. This is Matic. 3 out of 4. Fred, 1 out of 4. Rubbish. Let's keep it going. Dribbles completed. Yeah, this is dribbles. And when we talk about a Fred dribble, it wasn't really a dribble. There you go. Matic, 2 out of 2. Fred, 1 out. There you go. Possession, times you lost the ball. And this is crazy because I didn't even know Matic lost the ball this much. 21 times from Matic.
No, he lost the ball too much. Way too. He got so tired in the second half.
There you go. And then here you go. Listen, Fred lost the ball 16 times. Interceptions, a key part of being a CDM, as some of you guys say at home. CDM, like interception is a big deal. Yeah. Here we go. We got Nemanja Matic, 3 interceptions. Fred, rubbish. Nothing. Not a thing. Yeah. Tackles. There you go. Tackles. Matic, 1 tackle. Fred, 3 tackles. But here we go. This is our midfield, by the way. Key passes. Key passes. Yeah. From Matic, literally rubbish. 0. Fred, 2 key passes. I don't know what passes these were because I didn't see them. Yeah. Clearances, 1. And then from this is from Matic. From Fred, clearances, 0. I'm done. I don't know if you
can I just sum up can I sum up the shit that happened today? Because like I'm so pissed off. Honestly, even when he said it today, a Manchester United midfielder can't tackle. Matic looked absolutely done in the 60th minute. Why don't you take him off? Like the guy couldn't even touch the ball. And what was Oli thinking of playing Martial as a starter? I'm sorry. I'm a Martial fan. I really like Martial, but today he was crap. Every time he got the ball forward, he was like getting his right foot right, and then the ball is intercepted. Then what are you doing, striker? Then what did Martial do today? I'm sorry, this is not an agenda, but today he was crap. Fred was crap. Maguire was crap. Lindelof was crap, and we have to praise De Gea. He saved us 3 points. He saved us 1 point.
Someone just said, "Man went from pasta to past it."
No, but seriously, let's be honest.
That's funny as hell.
No, but what team's actually taking Fred? Because I actually don't know a team that's actually going to take Fred.
Any team in the Turkish league.
I would play Donny van de Beek as a CDM. I swear I would genuinely
I would do it as well. I would do it. I would do it as well.
But it depends who with. Are you going to play him with Pogba or are you going to play him with McTominay?
Because
this is hard. I play with Pogba and see what happens because listen, the players are coming back. You know what? You guys, give me your final thoughts, man. Give me your final thoughts. I shouldn't be so sad. We should be looking forward. Maybe I'm going to bring some positivity in the next couple of calls. I'm going to try my best.
Listen. I'm going to calm down. I'm so pissed off today, but like we've still got 36 games. We've still got 36 games, and I feel like Varane's still going to come. Sancho's going to begin to start from next week because there's no excuses. If you're not going to start Sancho or Varane, then I'm sorry, mate. Get out of here. Like, if you don't start...
You know what I like? The best thing about what you did just now, Hamza, is you actually said, I'm going to calm down. Then you looked at your watch. It's like... I was like, Ro, what time's he going to calm down at?
Yeah.
What did you mean today you're going to calm down? Or you're just going to calm down like later?
Like, I'm usually not pissed off of those things. I'm not usually not pissed off of these things, but today, like, Ole really pissed me off, you know. Like, I'm an Ole in it, but he really pissed me off.
This is rare. Here you go. So Marshall clearly isn't ready yet. That's on Oli for playing him. Here you go. Yes. And Edna's saying Edna's like Fred cannot pass. Matic is slow. If Scott is truly injured, why sub him in? If you either get it right or get it wrong, I'm sorry. Oli did the Oli.
This is a Manchester United midfield, by the way. This is a Premier League title side with a slow player and a player who can't even pass.
If we had Romeu and Wood-Prowse on midfield, I bet you would beat Southampton 9-0. We just need to.
I hate Romeu. I don't even know why I hate him. He tried to hurt Greenwood back in the day, and that's why. So, man, I'm going.
Oli's maybe protecting Sancho because of what happened in
You
the
can't
Euros.
protect Sancho. There's going to be tough games in it. I can't. It's feeling like Gareth
Listen,
Southgate all
I'm
over
gonna
again.
move on because people in the studio. But look,
Yeah.
let's hope for the best.
Let's hope for the best.
You can still get
Listen,
invincibles, so we don't mind.
come on, man. Big up, you brothers. Have a nice one. Jeez, I need to get these men out of here. Let me kick them out of the studio. Let me actually bring in my brother as well, because he's had a hard time. He's had a rough time with it. Brad.
What's up? How are you?
I want you to talk to the people quickly. I'm going to give you there you go. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to say how you're feeling. I'm going to go in a small area. There you go. Bro. There you go. Bradley, we didn't win today as a draw. Lindelof has been getting a lot of slack. Actually, I like to say I do like what you've done in the background there. See it's Ireland, right? You done the green and I see what's happened over there with the lights behind you. I like that, by the way, just letting you know. But anyway, let's get into this Lindelof thing. Actually, the floor's yours. You got 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay, so first of all, the green and gold, that's for Glazers out. Can't forget that. Yeah, no, that's what that was about. Lindelof, I think it's just fashionable to slander him. In this game and in the Leeds game, he was the better of the two centre-backs. Not saying he was fantastic, but Maguire should be the one people are talking about. But I'm not here to defend Lindelof. He will be third place, probably the best third place centre-back in the league, and will most likely be sold and go somewhere else to another big club. But today's not really about him. Today is about the story of...
What did you say? What do you say Lindelof's going to do? He's going to be the best centre-back. Wait.
No,
what?
I said the best third place, as in the best backup centre back in the league.
Okay, cool. Carry on.
No, I'm not that reckless. No, but today isn't really about the centre backs. The centre backs were fine. It was the rest of the pitch. Today was a story of Martial's misery, a Donny debacle, Liam Lingard. How can Ollie be bringing on Lingard after he's quite clearly not really fully fit, not match fit at all, and can't play Varane? Can't start Sancho and then maybe bring him off, but Lingard can come on. Mata can't come on. Donny van de Beek can't come on. What is going on there? That sounds like last year. Sounds like terrible decisions, terrible substitutions. The lineup, I think everybody knew deep down when they seen the lineup today, they thought, this isn't right. Martial should not be starting here. Greenwood was phenomenal against Leeds and somehow gets demoted out to the wing. Still gets the goal. Best player on the pitch, my man of the match.
Martial turned up looking like Wesley Snipes in Blade with no sharpness. Carry on, finish what you're saying.
Yeah, I'll finish it off kind of with some of the things I'm hearing people say, and I keep just thinking to myself, we're Man United. This is just it's not good enough. I'm hearing people say it's only the second game. What the hell does that matter? It's still 3 points. It's 3 points no matter if it's the end or the start or the middle. Doesn't matter. We should be winning.
Yeah.
And then I'm hearing people saying, well, at least we didn't lose or we've drawn this record. We're Man United against Southampton, who've just lost their two best players. It's ridiculous. We should be expecting better. Nothing is changing.
You know what? With the accidents, well, it just hurts more. Bradley, I gotta let you go, bro. I didn't need that. Again, when I'm just hoping for a good vibe, listen, I can't even just. You lot know what to do, man. Follow United Fan TV. Bradley will give it to you real. Bradley doesn't mess around. He tells you exactly what he feels. And yeah, oh man, shit. Thanks, Bradley. Thanks. It's because we went for Lindelof. He said, listen, I'm depressing all of you lot. Let me go back in and tell me, see what he's done. I'm going to stay on for another 15 minutes. So actually, I'm going to start rushing them through, actually. Whoever's in here, Bradley, I'm just going to get through the rest in here, yeah? Give me a thumbs up. Wicked. Cool. There you go. Boom. My two brothers. I got Mohammed. I got Francium. There you go. That's how I understand it. Unless I didn't say it right, you let me know. Who wants to go first? Francium, what did you deep?
Man, can you hear me?
Perfectly.
Okay. Well, first of all, nice to be on the show. Huge
Let's
fan.
go.
Drop a bomb for yourself.
Come on. That's the energy. I need that. I need that. God.
There you go. So
Thanks.
the thing with the game is that, the first half was very different from the second half.
Yeah.
And the first half, it's just because Southampton played the 4-2-2 formation. And then
Okay.
they had us, they were pressing real high. And so the problem was that we couldn't get the ball to our forwards. So Martial wasn't effective like in the first half basically. And then at halftime, the Southampton manager made a substitution, removed Walcott, brought in a defender, and then they basically sat back, and so that's when we were able to play. So the problem again is, when teams press us, Manchester United under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we cannot progress the ball.
All right. Let me see what Mohammed says to that. He speaks about the high press. He says about we couldn't just work our way out. Mohammed, what's your thoughts? What did you deep, and what's your response to what's been said by Francium?
So, firstly, everyone needs to calm down. We're still winning the league.
All right.
I just thought I'd bring some positivity for you, KG. Just some
Come
positivity.
on.
But
I
okay,
needed that. I needed that.
on a serious note, we were poor today. We were very, very poor today. As soon as the lineup came out, I don't understand why we went with Matic and Fred for that matter. I think Donny could have started, Sancho could have started, instead of maybe Fred or Matic, and then Martial plays on the left and Greenwood up top. I don't understand why Greenwood played on the right when he played so brilliantly against Leeds as the striker. That didn't make sense. And what's worrying is, like, a lot of people saying that it's only 2 games in. And what's worrying is, we've seen this before with Ole. He's hesitant to make change. He relies on a certain amount of players, and he only relies on them, and he doesn't make change. Now, we had players on the bench. I think personally at halftime we had 2 changes immediately. Matic and Martial off. But
Yeah.
we waited, and Matic only came off in the 83rd minute. Fred was also poor. I'm glad he took Fred off. But it just shows. And also, if McTominay is fit enough to make the bench, then why can't he start?
This is it. This is it. Let me read these super chats, by the way. I don't know if thank you, Eagle Eye. Marshall clearly isn't ready. That's on Ollie for playing him. That's what I'm hearing from Jordan Alford. Edna says Fred cannot pause. Yeah, I think I read these ones. Yeah. Hold on, let me see if there's another one. Eagle Eye says, can't call in today. Here's my views on your midfield. That's brilliant. Ollie refuses to pick a midfield with balance. How can all your pivot options struggle to progress the ball? Former Crystal Palace fan. He knows, though. He knows.
And that's why we want Pogba in the pivot, because his best work comes from the middle. I understand
Pogba
that
can't be in a
we
pivot
like
with
him on the
somebody
left.
that doesn't know how to operate with him, and that's why we're probably we either have to see what McTominay looks like with Pogba, or we need to go into the market and buy someone with 10 days to go. But still, we're playing Lingard. That's the biggest issue.
Donny and
Yeah.
Pogba today would have done better than Matic and Fred. 100%.
I don't. Listen. Final thoughts from the man. Them. What are you lot saying?
So I think there's a huge problem with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's not bad enough, but he's also not good enough. So that means he's average. But should an average manager be the coach of Manchester United? Because the same thing will happen. The same thing that happened last season. There were times when we were good and times when we were so bad. But a proper manager needs to know that players will make mistakes. So he needs to have a system that accounts for those. Create solutions. You hear Klopp and Chuko always talking about, we need to find solutions for the problems we encounter against teams. So a proper manager needs to be able to solve those solutions. We don't, even against Leeds, when we were playing, there's no stage of the game where we were like moving the ball around, just trying to ease up the game, control the game, and just pass the ball around. It was always either we're attacking or we're defending. Where's the middle where you control the game a little bit, bring out the team, and then you make the right decisions. I don't
Yeah.
see that going on, so that's a problem.
All right, listen. This is, you know what? I'm gonna inject. I'm gonna play devil's advocate on my next two callers. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I'm gonna try
KG,
my
wait,
best.
wait,
Mo,
wait, wait, wait.
go
Last
on,
thing,
talk to
last
me.
thing, last thing.
Go on.
Remember on the call, I don't know if you remember from the call-in show on Wednesday. You said I must
Yeah.
shout you on Twitter and you're gonna follow me. You didn't do that, so you and Ole.
Hey, wait.
very
Let
similar.
me do it now. I'm doing it. Wait, hold on. What is your? Let me follow you right now. Let's do it because I got my phone in front of me. Let's go. What's your name
Okay,
on
so
here?
it's at SAY
At SAY
double ED
ED
HOO
HOO.
SA.
Yeah, I got you, my brother. Follow.
And all the just look at the tweets. You'll see there was a lot of people that enjoyed the show last week and were saying I was the best calling. And so
come on,
let's be a regular. Let's be a regular.
Yeah,
But big up to you,
yeah,
KG.
I like
Thank you
that.
for the platform.
Hey,
Thank you for
listen.
giving
you so much,
Someone
guys.
said I'm gonna block him. Someone said I'm gonna block him. That's an Ollie move. Hold tight, brother. Look after yourself. Thank you so much, man. Big up, man. Brother, sorry. I gotta try and get the man them out so I can spend the rest of the Sunday with my missus still. Let's go. I'm bringing in YouTube. Here you go, my brother. What I go on. When I see that celebration, I do think of Marshall, you know.
Free Donny. Free Donny.
All right, cool. I'm gonna bring you in. I'm gonna bring in Luke Evans as well. Here we go, guys. I am gonna try my best though to play devil's advocate. And advocating for the devil should never be done on Sunday. But hey, listen, Ollie, this is what I'm gonna argue. Ollie has built a team. Ollie has created this positive mentality in the dressing room. Ollie is giving players chances. He's even brought back the one and only Jesse Lingard. Who would like to respond to that?
Oh dear. Right. Where do I even begin with that? Also, KG, great to meet you for the first time in a while.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
Good, thanks. How about you?
Oh, you know what? Bit sad. But yeah, I'm all right. And generally, I'm okay. But football-wise, I'm quite sad because I was we won, like, we scored 5 goals, bro. And now it looks like what happened to us.
Well, let's put it this way. If you want a positive, David De Gea is back. Like that's probably the best positive I can give you. Like, he's obviously my man of the match. Him and Greenwood were brilliant. Pogba is as Pogba does. He was a bit inconsistent. You kind of expect that with Pogba. But he don't know why Lingard came on. I'm still rattled my brain about that. Like, my brain literally shut off for 5 seconds, just there, like why?
Yeah. No one knows why. No one.
Go on.
Wait, Bernard Dre just said, I haven't spoken to Bernard Dre in time. Can we get a manager on loan? I'm dead.
Big up Bernard Dre.
I was gonna say,
yeah. Wait, hold on. I'll come back to you. I'll come back to your points, Luke. Let me go go to listen, pros only right now. My brother. Talk to me, man. You're saying free Donny.
Free Donny, man. Like, look,
what you saying? What's your thoughts?
Ollie made a big mistake today, just starting Matic for one. Like, you see how slow he was in the midfield. When we need that impetus in midfield, we need to move the ball quickly. He just wasn't doing it. He was stuttering, trying to find a pass, and it was disgusting. Obviously, Marshall is not fit enough, man. Come on, 5 months out. Then you
is he not fit enough, or is he good enough? This is the question.
This is the season for him to prove that to us if he's good enough. But I'd say right now he's not ready. He's not ready to start. But then you got Varane sitting on the bench. He's ready. Sancho sitting on the bench. He's ready. What's going on? Like,
I want to listen. I'm going to come back and I'm going to ask Luke the same question. You saw Marshall.
Yep.
Everyone talks to me about Marshall having the greatest hold-up play.
Yep.
Why he couldn't hold up the ball. And that's the first job you got to do.
Yep.
Let's not even talk about putting the ball in the back of the net. What's your thoughts? Because there's a young kid called Mason Greenwood that does the job just fine.
Yep.
I don't know what the excuses are. He didn't play international football. They both was missed out a lot of football over the summer because they couldn't play. They went at the international tournaments. What's the excuse?
Problem is, ever since Martial had that really good season, he's kind of just like his form has fell off a cliff. Like I don't even see that much of a difference between Martial and Greenwood anymore. Like maybe slight little tiny bits, but Greenwood can run.
All right, I'm gonna come to pros only because he's out here defending. The only thing that Martial's showing me right now is a new hairstyle, fam.
Man was doing Ian wrong, bruv. Ian wrong, not Ian right. But look, all I'm saying is, yeah, Mason Greenwood should have started up front, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, we saw what he was doing against Leeds on last week. He was running the channels, he was occupying defenders. Martial ain't doing it just because he's not ready. He's not ready yet.
Wait. You said Ian wrong.
He's Ian wrong in it. Yeah, Ian right. He's Ian wrong in it. But I'm just saying, look, all right, cool. Martial shouldn't have started today. That's on Ollie. What should have happened was Greenwood up front, Sancho on the right, Pogba left. The midfield. I don't want to see Matic in this midfield again. He's done. He's finished. Don't talk to me about Matic again. He's done.
Yeah, no, wait. I need you to keep the same energy for Ian wrong is foul, though. I can't get over that. Oh, wait, I need you to, like, people can't deal with it.
Oh man.
No, but I don't hate you keeping the same energy for Fred. And Shaw was Fred.
See Fred, yeah. Look, okay, Fred, yeah. I'll give him his. You want to know why? He's not Brazilian. He's Congolese. Shout out to Congolese people, though. I'll give you up on it. But you know what? He actually intercepts the ball. He's got energy. If you put somebody next to him who's capable of actually like passing the ball and progressing it properly, then he'd be fine.
Who will be fine?
Fred.
At what?
Fred Kent, he's got energy, man. Vibes. This is what I like. I like vibes. You know what I mean? I like vibes.
I can't. Get out of here, man. I'm sick and tired of this, bro. You're putting the player in, and don't worry, it's a 3-second sin bin, and I'm going to talk to Luke, bro. We can't play players just for energy alone.
No,
enough's enough. It's getting to the point where it's ridiculous, bro. Because at least we know Matic can kind of like control the balance of the game. There's certain times you can fully see that he's controlling the tempo. Sorry, you can see interceptions. You can see Matic can play a first time ball at times. He can pass. We can say that. Yeah. Let's bring him back. Luke, again, is there space for Fred in this team? Honestly,
no. If you want my brutally honest opinion,
yeah.
What does he really bring to the team? He works hard. It's the same. I lump that in the same group as McTominay, Dan James.
McTominay too. He shouldn't be in the club then.
If we
let him go too.
If we want a team that works hard, then aren't we pretty much digressing into Stoke City? Because they work. That's their requirement. We're meant to work hard. Meant to be a requirement. Like
it's true. It's true. Like no, I think honestly. For someone that can shoot, I think McTominay, like, if McTominay played that game, started it, it'd be a different result. Honestly, we gave them the midfield. We gave them a lot more confidence. That's how I feel. I could be wrong. This is my opinion. Again, listen, pros only. Come back at me, bro. When I say something, listen, always challenge me because sometimes I chat shit.
Look, at the end of the day, like, I feel like we have enough of a good squad to challenge, but the problem is in the coaching. The gap we have between Chelsea and City is coaching. Simple as that. Like, we have the players. That's it. Like, and people are screaming for this DM. It's like, okay, cool. If we get one, it's very nice. But currently, the squad that we have should be enough to challenge. Simple. Like, don't make excuses because certain players didn't turn up on the day. What about the people on the bench? Like, you've got Michael Carrick, McKenna, Eric Ramsey, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. They get paid to make decisions in-game, to actually change it. They're not doing it on the pitch, on the training pitch. They're not doing the same. What are they doing? When I see the ball movement, I'm not seeing any pace in the ball movement. When Rennie Meulenstein was there, if you remember Rennie Meulenstein, used to be on the Ollie. That guy, he had the 4 Ps: pace, power, penetration, and what the other P was. I don't even remember.
It don't matter, fam. Whatever we want it to be.
Whatever it is, isn't it? But like, that's what we saw. That was the United that we grew up on. It's not there now. And where's that coming from? The coaching stuff. That's the main issue. That's what I'm going to say.
Again, oh man, Pros only, bro. Just plug the thing, fam. You've just
All right.
mad depressed me, bro. I tried to like defend it and play devil's advocate, but I
Look,
couldn't advocate.
subscribe to Pros Only TV. Pros Only TV on IG and Twitter. Big up to KG though, man. Big up to everything you're doing.
Come on, man.
The BET thing as well. I see that. I love everything you're doing, man.
Nah, this guy is. And Ian Wrong, you're never be quoted on that, man. Big up, man. Let's go, Luke. I don't know if you got a YouTube yourself, bro. If you do, you can promote it.
Unfortunately, I do not.
Oh man, listen, it's not even worth it, man. Hypertension, actually it is worth it. If you ever think about just chatting about your club, just create a YouTube, fam. Why not?
To be fair, you are quite a motivation, I won't lie.
There you go, man. You never know. Just do it. If you like it, like that's my thing. I'm not gonna block anyone, man. Just do it. It's pretty fun. I'm watching a lot of my brothers. I'm looking at my boy Bradley in the house as well. Then we got, hold on, let me get Eagle Eye TV, and he supports the shittest club of them all, bruv. He supports Crystal fucking Palace.
Oh dear. Well, let's put it this way: they did produce the best right. They did produce the best right back in the league. They got that going for them.
Well, not today, though. We're not going to talk about what he did today. We're just gonna let it go.
Literally, one thing I was going to say though, when you mentioned Martial and you mentioned about his new haircut, I'm like, man's moving like he's Thierry Henry. No, he's just turned into Lacazette.
Oh no. Rubbish. No. Wait, hold on. Vibes, please start your channel, bro. You are the greatest. And this guy here as well, he is on job, bro. He is very funny. Listen, man, how do I say your name, bro? I need to know. Let me go. Let me say bye. I'm gonna say bye to hold on. Let me bring in Tyler and Chino. All right, I'm gonna quickly get ready. I want to get out of here. Yo, you look, Tyler. You look like you're getting through it, bruv.
Bro, I know
that you're pissed off today. I ain't never seen that.
I'm not even pissed off. I'm just deflated, innit? It's one of them.
You're in that parent setting when you're like, you know what? I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. That's what you're giving me right now.
I'm just disappointed. I tell you what it is. You know, obviously everyone does that thing, you know, with Ollie. We understand with Ollie's lineups, it can sometimes piss off people and that. With me, I've just accepted that he can be sus with his lineup, so I've just accepted it. Like if it's sus, I won't say anything. I'll just accept. How does Southampton overrun our midfield? How does that happen? I literally watched Everton, who've got a less far superior midfield, absolutely batter them. So with the optimism I've got, bear in mind I know obviously we beat Leeds 5-1, and you know they play with a lot of open space. So I wasn't moving too mad, but I was like, Southampton should be a professional job. And I'm just like, again, the players are at fault. I know everyone's saying about this Martial thing and everything. You know, I'm a fan of Martial, but he played crap, dead. But with me, I'm just like, the whole team played crap though. The whole team wasn't good. Let's just keep it a book. Do you know what I mean? The whole team was a bit meh. It was they weren't playing well. The only bright spark there was probably Greenwood and David De Gea. Realistically, do you know what I mean? Like the whole team wasn't playing well. You know, Roberto Carlos, my man, he wasn't playing well as well, bro. It's one of them.
He just looked like Carl, fam. There was no Carlos. There was no short. It was nothing. Like there was none of that in there. It was horrible.
And with, I don't know what it is with Donny. Does Donny need to do some blood sacrifice or something to be able to get into the team? I don't know. Do you know what I mean? It's like even when he brought Lingard on, it's like how far is my man at the bottom? Like how far is he actually in the pecking order? Because I just don't think Ollie likes him.
Listen, I think he's behind Ghana, fam, and Ghana ain't even here. That's how deep it is. Let me ask Chino, what you call it? Actually, Tyler, again, give me your final thoughts so I can bring in another man.
Final thoughts. I mean, bit of a deflating game, and not annoyed, but it's like it's one of them games where you've just slapped a team, so you want to build that serious momentum in it. So, and then when you're looking at Chelsea's and even City who have clawed back a win, it's like, damn man, guys, we could have got a run up on these guys. You get what I mean? And it's just like being around those spots. But second game, you know, I'm just trying to take it a game. I'm taking it a game at a time. I mean, I have my feelings with Ollie, but I just want to kind of have a different approach this season. But I can't lie, if it continues like this, we're all gonna get depressed very soon. That's all I can say.
Shit.
That's all.
See you later, Tyler. I can't deal with this level of reality. Chino.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
I waited,
I'm
Chino,
saying.
and I know you've been here for a long time waiting for your moment as well. That's a Libby. I'm going to give him another shot. Chino! Not at all. And my boy Daniel. Yo, Chino! Chino!
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Moving like Fred.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Yo, Daniel.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you
right?
perfect. I can hear you perfect.
God, thank
Hold
God.
on 1 second. I'm gonna bring Rob. Never miss Rob. You're driving. I'm worried about bringing you in, fam. Are you okay, bruv? Yeah, I need you focused on the road, fam, because Ollie can make you crash, bruv. Are you okay, bruv? I feel like this is. Are you all right, bruv? Don't look at me at any point. Yeah, you're just. All right, wicked. Don't look at me at any point, fam. We're gonna make sure. All right, cool. Focus on the road. All right, because you've been waiting. I'm gonna let you say your piece. I'm gonna let you say your piece quickly. Then after, I'm gonna let Daniel bring it home, and then after I've got Tess to give me the
First of all,
match ratings.
Lukaku starts. We brought Lukaku. He starts. We have Sancho and Varane. They're not starting on the bench. First of all, Ole's a liar. We don't need Trippier. All we need is a DMF.
That's it. Who you want to buy though? Who would you buy?
I take Basuma. I take Basuma. Since Arsenal took Ben White, we take Basuma. That's a bargain.
Basuma. Yeah, I take Basuma. I'd actually do Basuma. It makes sense. Even if it was me, I'd even look at like what's going on at PSG. They can't have all those players. Someone's got to move.
They can't. They're gonna sell.
Idrissa Gueye, I like that player. I've always liked him. I thought he would have been good. But yeah, listen, I don't feel safe with you driving, so I'm gonna get you out here, but big up yourself. Come on, let's go. Daniel, talk to me. I'm gonna get Daniel and Chino in the house.
How's it going? I've been watching you guys for time. I respect everything you do. I wish I could come on a positive moment, just one, feel positive. But it's peak, bro. It could go peak. It could go good, which is what I'm hoping for. I'm a positive guy, but I just see it going peak. Same mistakes as last time. Tactics dead. Like this guy, he's a manager. That's what he is. He's not a tactician. He looks lost during the game. He sets the team up and hopes, and then during the game he's back. If it's not going well, the other manager changes something. It's looking peak. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure with Ollie. I love him as a person. I love him so much. But tactically, it's dead, and it could be peak. So when Rashford comes back in, and Pogba's playing good on the left, so Rashford has to come back in. But then Pogba's not so good back because he likes the freedom. Then that creates another problem. So it could be a bit funky. So I don't know. It could go well. It could go bad. But I think people need to think about the future as well. Like when Rashford comes in, it could create some problems. But I like to think positive. So we've got a good squad. I think we've got an average manager, but I like him. But we've got an average manager, which is the truth, I believe. He's not really tactical, but we've got a good squad, a very, very good squad. But we need a DM, but we've got a very, very good squad with a bit of a dead manager. But I love Ollie, but he's dead. I think that's the truth. If I'm being honest, I think that's the truth. But I love Ollie, but he's.
All right, that. Listen,
dry.
talk to me again, Daniel. Thank you so much for that one. I'm gonna literally, I'll say bye to you on that one. Literally, thank you.
Yeah, I'll see you later. I'll see you soon again.
Stay blessed, man. Amazing call as well, man.
Bro,
hey, can't give the man them time.
Listen, bro.
Talk to me.
Man, say yo, give Ali a chance to see the squad where he built through. No. Lampard built Chelsea and the man them fire him and Tuchel come in and win. Trophy. What you tell me about give Ali a chance? Me no want to give him no chance. Make him go back on Norway. I want him to you, man. If you come out, go on. I want him to you. Yo, look, him tell me, say, him going a board meeting. And him say, Chelsea midfield, Conte and Jorginho, Liverpool, Fabinho and Thiago, Man City, Rodri and Fernando. And him a go tell me, say, Fred and McTominay, You're a madman, man. Ali for go. A bomb class. Ali a madman. A madman that. Him for go.
Chino! You know you want to be saying Chino, no. No, bro, listen. Wait, hold on. I needed that. In a weird way, yeah. I needed that because that's what I think that's all the feelings I was feeling inside. And you just brought it out like, I'm cool now.
KG, I really think, my youth, you can't. Yo, KG, a 4 year now, we don't win no trophy in a dog. No silverware, not even a spoon or a fork. Not no winner. A 4 year now, KG. And you tell me, say, we for sit down and make him sit through. The man buy a man will win 4 Champions League. And have man sit on the bench and watch Bumbleclaw, Lindelof, stink up the place. Lindelof, stink like shit. And Maguire, I gonna make Maguire go on today, but next time, I'll be a foolishness social going with. Big man, Danny Van Der Beek, Champions League semi-finalist before him come on Man United. And Lingard, Jesse Lingard, that come on before Van Der Beek.
What you say? Lingard. Hold on. You stretched the Lingard as well. He said Lingard.
Lingard. He might bring on Lingard before Van Der Beek. Van Der Beek in a Champions League final. A roll leather with De Jong. And y'all tell me saying can't come in a Man United midfield with Fred and McTominay. Fred not ready. Fred dead.
Oh, no. I can't let him through. He's cooking. I can't. It's because he's cussing my players. So I feel like do you know what's hard here? He's cussing my players. But I feel like I should defend him. But it's great. I'm bringing him back. Chino.
All right, no, man.
Chino, you're going to help me rate these players. I'm going to bring in G. So don't go nowhere. You stay where you are, yeah? I'm coming back to you. We're going to rate the players together. It's the only way to finish off this thing. Yeah? So you just stay there. I'm coming back. Yeah? All right, wicked. Hey. There you go. Yes. And LK.
All right, then.
Yo,
listen, I'm going to tell you today, yeah?
Yeah.
Today, yes, Ollie got it wrong. Yeah, it's just the second game of the season. The second game. We were all, I said, as Man United fans, we are a bit too reactionary. We've got to calm down because we could win the next. We could just draw this game and we can win the next 5 games. So who knows what goes? We just got to calm down. Yes, I do not agree with how Ollie said today. I do not agree with it. Yes, I'm angry at him because look, Jack Grealish has just come from City, went into the first team. Ben White just came from Brighton, went into the first team. Lukaku came from Chelsea, went into the first team. Those are they're buying starting 11 players. So if Ollie's buying Sancho and Varane, why are they not going into the first team? Sancho's had 2 weeks of training. Varane's had 1 week of training. And Varane's just I saw Varane looking on the bench and looking at, this is my competition. Lindelof, this is my competition. Lindelof, yeah, I could beat Lindelof in an aerial battle. This guy, Lindelof's not good enough. He ain't good enough.
Wait, Tess, how tall are you, bro?
I'm like 5'3" or 5'4", 5'3", 5'4", 5'2".
No. Let me go to LK. Man said he's gonna beat him in the air.
No, man. I'm coming with some good vibes, man. We have to take a moment of silence for what Pogba did to their defense, man. He nearly came with a goal, went past 5 of their defenders, put it slightly wide. Can we just give him a moment of silence? Let's go. He did very well. Other than that, we have to put up for Mason Greenwood as well. That guy is coming in strong this year.
Mason Greenwood.
Let's give it up for him, man. Mason
Greenwood's going to be the best player in the Premier League this season. Trust me when I say this. He's going to be the best. Yeah.
Needed this.
There was that. When was that? Do you know that 1920 season? Yeah. Mason Greenwood was the best youngster that season. Yeah, Phil Foden wasn't as good. It was Mason Greenwood, then it was Saka. It's Foden. And as soon as Mason Greenwood drops off a bit, then people are saying, "Oh, Saka's the best youngster in the league. Foden's the best youngster in the league." Greenwood, he's already got 2 goals in 2 appearances. Obviously, I was born in the same ends as him, but he's my youngster. Green was class in it. He can be anything he wants to be. But next week, I don't care. Sancho Varane on that team sheet. If Sancho Varane are not on that team sheet, there's got to be a problem. Because
rubbish.
There's got to be a problem. There's got to be a problem.
That's it. That's the sentence I want to hear from you. Let me go to LK. Bro, I like it. You came with the fire. LK, listen, he's getting in, fam. He's getting in, man. He born and bred, fam. So you had to let us know what time it is. Let's go.
I've only got two more things to say. First and foremost, I'm going on Fabrizio Romano's Twitter. I'm having a look at what's saying. Every time I go on there, all I see is Chelsea are selling players, Chelsea are buying players. What are we doing? We're just sitting here, just twiddling our thumbs whilst they're selling everybody. All the deadwood they need to shift is being shifted to fund the new players that they need that are going straight into the first team. It's not right, man. It's not right.
It's not right. It's not right.
What I'm saying is, Martial, I'm sorry, we can't stay around with this guy, man. I'm sorry. He's just here to do Malteser sponsorship. We need to move on, bro. We need to move on, man. I'm telling you, Greenwood's the future. We bring in Haaland, we shift, man, and we're good to go. Let's do it. The only way forward.
Okay, you can't just say funny shit like that. I'm just round of applause. Man said Marshall's just here for Malteser sponsorship, bro. Wait, let me test. That is a violate. That was something I expect vibes to say.
You can't just judge Martial off of one game. He's not. Lindelof had a worse game. He wasn't even the worst player on the pitch. Martial was isolated, but he didn't play well today, and that could be a lack of fitness.
You're starting to sound like one of those guys with the Martial Avi fam. You're starting to sound like one of those.
I'm a Martial fan. Yes, today Martial did not play well, but he wasn't the worst player on the pitch. Lindelof got absolutely bullied. And talking about Lindelof, we've got a player that's won 4 Champions Leagues and a World Cup sitting on the bench, who's played against Messi, and his toughest opponent is probably Messi. And Lindelof's toughest opponent is probably that West Brom striker from last season. How is he not starting? Lindelof is not going to win us the league. Fred is not going to win us the league. Fred cost us 50 million. He hasn't paid us back. He hasn't paid that money back he hasn't paid the money back to us. He hasn't showed why he's 50 million. He's not worth it. He's not worth it because I'm saying to you, if Fred and McTominay are not better than Ward-Prowse and Romeu, that's fact. They are not better than Ward-Prowse and Romeu. And we got absolutely in the midfield. So McTominay picks up a little knock. Okay, then, if you're going to put Matic on, put Van der Beek next to him. But I don't understand what Matic has done that's made Ollie so pissed off. Has he slept with his wife? Has he done something?
No, I'm going to get you out. Let me go. Listen, Tess, amazing. You lot, I'm going to bring Chino back in. We're going to do the player ratings quickly. We're going to rush through these things. The Eagle Eye Football's here. He wants to have his say about what I said about his team. No. I'm not bringing you in, bruv. He wants to come and chat shit when I'm depressed. Hell no, bro. Nah. I know what you're here for. And Bradley helped set this shit up as well. I know he sent you the login because I saw you asking for the login. You ain't getting in, bro. Bradley, you're a snake. And I rate it as well. That snaking ability is fantastic. Actually, I'm gonna bring Bradley in as well. We're gonna do one player each. We're gonna rate these players. You're gonna go first, Chino. Actually, I'll go first, and you can do the players that I know will be funny for. De Gea, I'm gonna give him a 7. Are we all agreed with 7?
Yeah. I would have go 8 because he saved us from a loss. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, wicked. So we move on to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bradley, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, what's his rating?
6. Didn't do anything good, didn't do anything bad.
Okay, agreed. I'm gonna go 5. I thought his passing was shocking. Certain time he was bad today, actually. 5 for me. That's the rating I'm giving him. Let's keep it moving.
Lindelof, the number on his back, 2. Get out of here. Get out of here.
He didn't even wait. Bradley, your guy just got a 2. Are you okay?
Oh, well, I can take it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Harry Maguire, Chino, back to you again. What are you saying?
Hold on. Can I have Harry Maguire, please?
Yes, you can.
If he can have Lindelof, I can have Maguire. Maguire gets this.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
I'm not here for fucking swearing.
He was awful, and He was worse than Lindelof against Leeds as well. He gets a 4.
He gets a 4. All right, we can. Luke Shaw, I'm going to do Luke Shaw's rating as well. You lot get involved in the free seats. Luke Shaw, for me, gets a 5. Again, just not good enough, man. Dilly-dallying. I think Luke Shaw is very involved. He's very involved in the goal that happens. We waste time. Bruno gets caught in it. I like to see who passed to Bruno before he loses the ball, but we were just messing around at the back. But 5 for me. Chino, you agreeing with that?
Yeah, because I saw a glimpse of the Luke Shaw and the Marino where he was hesitant, like get forward and whip ball in, man. Bumbleclad. The man just
well, I'm coming
watching
straight
the
back
game.
to you, and I'm going to ask you about Fred. Chino, what are you saying? What's the rating?
Yo, Fred dead, man. Fred dead. 1. Fred dead.
Fred gets a 1. Never been done before. Bradley, do you want to try and get that score up? Do you want to help Fred a bit?
Fred gets
these nuts. Got him.
He gets about a 3 or a 4. It was him that actually played that ball to Bruno where he got tackled for the goal.
There you go. Fred 1. There you go. I'm here for it as well. Someone said Fred -1. I'm not hating on that. Nemanja Matic, I'll do Nemanja Matic rating. My thought is a 4. It was a 4 for me. If anyone disagrees, you can speak now. Forever hold your peace. Yeah. Let's move into
No, I agree because
even the child is crying. The child is like, he was dead. Let's go. Bruno Fernandes. People said that we've been too nice to Bruno Fernandes. We're not being fair. We're not giving the right results and ratings. So I'm going to go to Bradley. Bradley, Bruno Fernandes' rating, please.
Yeah, on my show, I rated him a 5. I just thought, especially for his quality, he just wasn't very good, didn't affect the game, but so about a 5, I would say.
A 5 will do for me. Again, Chino, you agreeing with that?
5. Yeah, I agree with a 5.
Yep. Perfect. Let's keep it moving now. We're moving into Pogba. Pogba, what are you giving him? I thought Pogba was one of our man of the match today, actually.
7 for me.
7 for you, 7 for me, 7 all the way around?
Yeah, okay.
If you're not happy with it, Bradley, speak.
Somewhere between a 6 and a 7, but I'll agree 7 all round.
All right, wicked. Greenwood. Let's go to Chino.
8, man. The kid, that kid is something special. Nah, he's something special. I'm telling you. This league, all the defenders in the league is watching him. Remember what he did when he was 18 and he just come. They're watching him now and it's like, man, his body is getting bigger. We ain't gonna be able to handle that kid. Like, you know, we might as well just tell him put the ball in the net and let's reset.
Yeah, all right, wicked. Well, then let's finish it. We got hold on, who have I left out? Probably didn't offer that much. Martial.
Listen, you see, let me say something on Martial real quick. Let me say something on Martial real quick. Martial was one of my favorite players, right? But this injury thing, man, people don't talk about it a lot. They talk about the inconsistency. Martial is very injury prone if you look at his record. And that's what's holding him back. That those injuries, those little they count up, because when you're missing 2-3 weeks and then come again the next year, you're missing 4, 5, 6, everything keeps adding up.
There you go. Well, you have to give him a score, bro. Don't sell defense. What are you giving him?
Man, I'm gonna give him a 4, man. Pogba played one of those ball he played to Greenwood to him. And the old Martial would have did something with it, but this Martial, I don't know who that is. That ball head, I was slapping this shit. Get out of here.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, we did it. Listen, let me say bye to the man them. Chino, thank you so much. Make sure you call in. I want to hear from you again on Red Wednesday, please. Bradley, you lot know what to do. So, subscribe to United Fan TV. He's cool, man. Great. Like, Bradley's the man in it. So it's that simple, and he helps me. So big up, Bradley. Thank you so much, even though you're a snake. Yeah, people, again, thank you so much for giving. Obviously, you saw the super chats, free seats. If you can't give, it's fine. I still respect everything that you lot are doing, the super chats and being here. This is the longest time I've been online for, but yeah, it's for you lot, innit? Anyway, look after yourself. Let me leave the correct way. Let's get rid of this stuff here. And we're going to leave with my daughter, fam. You lot, stay blessed. Enjoy the week. Again, it was bad, but it'll get better. Well, we hope so. Peace. Oh, shit.
Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right. All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.